Alright. Stream is live. Gonna wait for you guys to all kind of fall into the stream while I start playing. Been grinding last night after stream a little bit as well. Up to 36 Oxidizer. I got 16 during the last part. And I might actually have discovered something that I don't know how it exactly works. But you guys might have seen from last stream that this is kind of for the video part of it, more than for the live streaming part because there's not many people watching the show. That you can, of course, play the Spaceman mode after you're done grinding your daily cap of fuel and Oxidizer and still get the paint. I did that last night and the night before that actually. And both times when I started playing at 2 a.m., which for me was the time that the daily time resets, I got first battle after I finished there. I got 6 Oxidizers and fuel and 6 containers, and the second time I got 4. Like, instantly. And having a quarter of your daily cap grind immediately done like that, I'm gonna try see what happens if I just don't grind the space mode after I hit the daily cap today. And then I'll just log on to 2 a.m. again and see what happens. If I still get the bonus, then I will say to all everyone just to go. If you want to accelerate the grind, then just log in at at your local time zone for 0 a.m. UTC. So if you're GMT or UTC and GMT are the same thing. So if you're like American and like GMT -4, that would be like 8 o'clock, 8 in the evening. Or for me, it's +2, so it's 2 in the morning, or I have to log in. So Europeans are kind of getting cocked like that. And like the Middle East even more because it's like +4 and it's like 4 a.m. or something like that. But if it gets you 10 Oxidizer and fuel and containers immediately, you might want to consider it. To be honest, it did accelerate quite a bit. And hello Godo and Letty. Welcome to the stream, mates. Hope you'll enjoy your stay. I'm still grinding the object using the object, so yeah, here we go. Probably gonna do 2 hours worth of stream now and then 2 hours worth of stream tonight. 12 fuel and Oxidizer both times because I'm currently at 36 out of 60. That would be 48 for the first set and do 60 on the second set. Oh, okay, that's a bad shot. You fucked up, mate. That's better. Set into the cap point. Turn around. Hello. Where'd I get shot from? I'm being blind again, am I not? I am. Well, at least I have 50 cal. See if I can actually take out anything there. I took out this loader. Something. But he's gonna reload in a second. And he is heat of fast, so I'm kind of fucked here. Everything's fine. Just lock up the gun front forwards and just keep on driving backwards. Smoke's done. I'm gonna retreat upstairs here. I haven't lost any crew, thank God, but that would've got breached every single time I get hit, pretty much. Oh. Well, I can't stay here. He's gotta shoot me in the back of the turret, probably. Whoop. Front hill, probably. No, it's kind of in a downwards angle, and it is APDS, so it just goes straight through. That's a big rip. So, how are you guys on the stream side doing? I really hope I get some asbestos filter here. Nope. And that means I can just go back to the battle, because currently I'm really locked into not having any asbestos filter. Same map again, different mode, but still the same map. Oof. By the way, for anyone that is interested, you can see on the left here, I'm actually in the live Discord. So you can voice chat with me if you want to. Don't mind any company. Late spawn. Oof. Any other objects? Doesn't look like we do. Guy is 7 on our team. Is that the guy that's currently like right there? Is that the guy 7? T10M is over there. There's only 2 heavies as far as I can see. That's probably our I7. Yeah, there he is. That's the I7. I could see his name a bit more clearly for a second there. Alright, nice. 2 unicorn tanks. That work. Pretty much. Oh. Don't know what you're doing, mate, but there goes your engine. Really not sure what it was doing there, facing that way, but I'll take it. Enemies here, on the left. That's a bagel panzer. There's a tank on the outside of here. Hello there. There's another one. Hello. I got a turret. Flip the turret back forward. There we go. Back for more, yep. Apparently you can almost instantly get 10 fuel and Oxidizer, I wanted to say, by getting into 2 AM, locking in there, but I'm not sure whether that is because I played the drone mode, or whether I play like I play that mode a lot, or it's actually just for the logging in at the reset time. I'm not sure, because I got 6 on the first battle and 4 on the second battle, and then I went down to 1. I'm really interested in seeing why that is, so I'm actually just gonna grind for the cap today and not play the drone mode after that, because I also found out that the paint that people sell on the market is not the same one as that you can the one you can farm for with the normal paints. There's just a very, very tiny chance that you actually just get the straight up paint from that mode, and that one you can sell. And yeah, I'm not gonna grind that mode just for the off chance that I just get the entire paint at once. I'm gonna go for a cupola shot here. If I wasn't getting breached immediately, and the GA2 got me after the BMP breached me. Oof. Yep, that's a big oof. By the way, Pat, if you wouldn't mind with the rest of the squad, if you could all just like put this thing on the background, I would get some more views. That would actually help get the view count up overall, and it would help me out in the long run. If you guys want to support me, like even if you don't really want to actively watch this, just mute it and put it up in the background, because it still is a number that then YouTube is like, hey, there's an extra view watcher, a stream watcher, and it's gonna be more likely then that other people might get it in their recommended feed that I'm live, and then they might drop in, and then the overall like watchers goes up more and more and more. Because YouTube is like, well, if you're not popular, then we'll not show you up. So because you're not popular, you will not really get any chances to Komodo using object to get the object perfectly balanced. Yep, this is a test drive. It lasts some 4 more days. And yeah, I'm trying to get the object within the time frame of that I could get it, which should be possible if I really hit the cap limit every single day. I should just barely be able to like get the third rocket launched that on the day where this thing expires. If I have enough first places, I might even be able to get it, like have it return before anything else. But yeah. That said, if you actually want to see it live, how did you decide to name it? Name what? Ladislav. And yeah, if you guys want to see this thing in live action, if you have the game and you're like at 8.3 BR, then feel free to hit me up on the Discord. If you join the Discord, the link down below. The object. I've not decided. I haven't decided on how to name it yet. It's still user Obj279. I mean, our favorite spaceship, like our in capitals, our favorite spaceship because well, communism. That I'm kind of leaning towards that one. Not sure still though. Let's see where you shot from. I saw the tree going down, but is that him? No, probably not. Well, that guy doesn't really mind because I'm already in the building inside. This is just a little bit exposed area, but now we should be fine. Oh, at least if we don't hit a house. Roy cat. It's killed. Coming on my right. There he is. Oh. 2! Double kill. Hey. Need to pull back. I'm gonna pull forward here and hit the wall. Hopefully there's enough smoke. Can turn off the engine. Rotate the turret backwards in the meanwhile because something is pushing me. Hey! Roy cat is dead. Oh, maybe I have my barrel here. Pop out. Fire. There go my tracks, but I'm still alive. Whew. I just repaired, but at least this time I do have the breach. Where are you going? Still didn't even save me. Oh, you shot my track area. Okay, engine smoke is back up. Still wonder where I can actually like get those back on the cab, but I mean, we'd have to kill this guy before first. I love the turbo whistle on this thing. Pretty sure it's a turbo. Pretty sure to change the engine sound on this thing, which I do really like. I'm pretty damn sure that he's over here. Yep. Hello there. This stunk is glorious. Already getting ups and downs with this tank, to be honest. Like, sometimes people have APFSDS or HeatFS, they just shoot front a hole and I die. Sometimes they shoot turret and nothing happens, or like at the other times I got breached as well, but let's get a crew back. Bagel Panzer behind us. Looks like I can't restock engine smoke because there's no range on the bottom. I can see me getting ammo back. 13 rounds is enough for a battle like this, to be honest. That's an F100, is it not? I think that's an F100, but not sure actually. Like, I thought he had a little bit of a flat face, but again, I don't know. And meanwhile, this game really has become about, like, okay, where are the Chantaros and Roycats? That was F6, okay. I have no clue about jet planes, to be honest. It depends on planes in general, I can't recognize them. Unless it's like an F4 Phantom or an MiG-21. Like, I can distinguish those, but I wouldn't be able to say if it was like an actually MiG-21 or some kind of other, or MiG-19 or whatever. I wouldn't be able to distinguish between those, but I would be able to distinguish between uh, like whether it is American or like Western or Eastern. Let's put it that way. I think it's a good tank. It suffers from Mao/IS7 syndrome a lot. It gets up-tiered almost non-stop, and it's really a question whether they know where your weak spots are. Because your turret is absolutely ridiculous and actually approaches that of the new T72. Like, the breach is weak, the MG port is weak. The rest is actually still really good. I do actually love the new engine sound on this one. Hear that whistle. Oh, hear that whistle. Says that when he gets a missile to its face. Alright, never mind. Time to do crew. Huh. Steven Nexus. Well, if you want to play again, if you have 8.3 BR, you're welcome, man. Join up in the Discord, and we'll figure something out. I am in the live voice chat there. So if you guys want to talk to me in there, that is possible. Thing going up front. Oh no. Ooh, he bounced. I want to repair this thing first. Well, never mind. He got me. Let's see where he hit. He probably hit hull. Probably just hit the hull. Okay, that's a straight up breach shot. Works too. Infantry Russia. F. Yeah, pretty much. Look at that. Open up this. So I want to see if I can finally get... Okay, ilmenite finally, but still no asbestos filters. Crazy enough, you need 3 ilmenite to get 1 asbestos filters, because those are like, apparently, like, these are the most expensive items to get, and I'm missing 1 in order to get the lender, which I really, really want right now. And after that, I will have my spacecraft, and now I can start going down this route. So in the meanwhile, I will just make an extra... I need 3 of that, so I'll start making 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. catch you after. Alright, sure. Good luck. Have a nice breakfast. So got a bunch of those. Just in preparation for the next one. I've grounded everything behind so far, and to be honest, it's really annoying not to be able to get the thermal insulation. I'm actually starting to consider actually getting some thermal insulation from the market. Also, hey, want to get to the market? Here you go. Freaking hell. It's immediately linked there. Like, wow. Oh, it dropped under 200. It's very, very close right now to what it was in terms of raw materials when it started. Like, Jesus. I'm doing pretty well, though. I'm gonna get 10 more crates for today, and yeah, there's that. Back to battle. Get rid of that. Kursk. Well, I do have a 2.2 kilometer rangefinder, so I should be fine in that regard, but the gun depression. So drop. I'm not sure what you mean with that, man. Why did I drop through the second fuel tank? XM1 just taking his clearance there. Kind of wanted to ram him for a split second, but I'm already into that kind of drama. Rather wait a second and then just push ahead as well. Oh, wow. I mean, it almost feels like they upgraded the engine here. No, it's still 1,000 horsepower. We're going a little bit faster than we were before. They definitely have changed the engine sound. Turbo whistle. Throw all off that. Feels like, kind of like the engine of a Leopard 2 diesel. I mean, I already knew that all the all the Russian cars used and tanks used diesel, but diesel whistle on the turbo, it sounds good. The turbo would explain why this thing got so much engine power. But doesn't turbo actually? I don't know if any of you guys know much about engines, but does a turbo increase power at low RPMs or high RPMs? I'm going on a downhill, so getting the 55 kilometers an hour actually makes sense here, but now we go on the flats, we should drop down to like 40. Or not, because the transmission goes out. Gonna smoke up. On the higher RPMs. Wow. 2 shots. More spin up needed. Spin up, that means that's a turbo lag, right? That it does take a little while longer before you get the extra power, right? Because I don't know about engines for real, but I don't really see a turbo on here. I don't know if you guys see the turbo. Like, I see these stuff on the side, which I'm not sure what it is. These seem to be the exhausts. More gas propels turbo. Yeah. Like, this seems to be the square part here. That seems to be the block. Wait. UTMZ. I'm gonna Google it. UTMZ. 2DG. 2DG. 8M engine. Wait. Engine. 2DG 8M diesel engine. 1,000 horsepower. Yeah. Uh, auto fire, smoke cleaning equipment. This thing has combat compartment heating and cooling. This thing has airco. Anti-lag. I have no idea what anti-lag is. You guys should explain me that kind of stuff, to be honest. Because I'm actually making a car game. And if I want to make the car driving more realistic, I kind of need to understand that kind of shit. Like, a turbo isn't really implemented in that system, but I could probably build a turbo system. Yeah, it's in my it's on my website. It's pretty sure it's in the you can find the website in my README, or otherwise go to the Project Accelerators, or like I think it's PA changelog channel in my Discord server, and that's where it's gonna be. So I really want to know what this there's a 4-stroke 16 cylinder diesel engine. Now, 4 strokes, 16 cylinders, 1000 horsepower at 2.4 thousand RPM. Mechanic or even engineer. Huh, interesting. Hey, I unlocked the snow camo. We're gonna have to link that up. I've unlocked this without paying, for the record, guys. Like, there's no GE spent on me unlocking all these skins. Just me killing a bazillion players with it. I mean, this is like 800 kills, I think, for this camo. Wait, how much is it? 710 kills. 700. Just over that. That's a lot of kills in a few days like this. Climb, you monster of a machine. Definitely feels like this thing has a turbo because it does have very little power at the low range like this. It definitely feels much slower than it should be. Like, it really starts accelerating when you go into the flats. And on a downhill, you can definitely notice. Also, when you go on a road, then you immediately notice a massive amount of increase on the engine power. There goes my barrel. Should get an assist on that Bagel Panzer. Yeah, the downside of that project, I was pretty far into the project, but then shit happened with the game engine, uh, and the project got fucked basically, and had to start over. And while I did have the assets of the previous project, I did have to start over, and I still haven't put in all the new stuff. But the driving definitely feels less good than it was before. Fire. And there. That thing is gonna reload before I do. And he got my loader. Fudge. Well, as long as I don't get tracked right now, I will be able to hug this wall. Fuel fire, that's okay. Come on, I'll just seal that. There we go. Start repairing. 30 seconds. Seems about right. Oh no. There's nobody left. I have no smoke. Please don't push out yet. Please don't push out yet. There we go. Hug the wall again. Just gotta wait for the smoke to clear. I hope my reactions are gonna be faster than his. Got a feeling someone's coming up behind me though. He's on the other side there. He might be. Do you guys have any idea what the H could stand for in this engine? 4-stroke, 16. Anti-lag keeps the turbo spinning. Because the turbo spin gives more power, right? Like, I would assume it does have like a flywheel inside of it, and it would start spinning, and that would drive extra power in or something. Like, I truly, honestly have no clue on how all this works. Oh, you hit a perfect shot there. Yep. That was a perfect shot. No, nothing good with me saved me there. No gunner, no horizontal drive. Yeah. Rip. I'm actually just right now, I'm actually just opening all of these crates, just waiting to get the asbestos filter, which is really annoying. Like, why am I just not receiving it? Come on, game. I'm at 3. Need out of 7, so I need 2 more, so I can might as well already just prefabricate this one. Hello, Steven. Welcome to the voice chat.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. So, what is your in-game nickname?
Sorry about this. One moment, I'm gonna text it to you right now.
Alright.
If you... Sorry about this. My English is my second language.
That's no problem.
If you hear any noises by my made by my keyboard or something, tell me. So I'm gonna go at push to talk.
Alright. I mean, English is my second language as well, so I will make mistakes as well.
Nice. Then.
Like, I just have spoken English since I was like 7, so I just have a lot of experience. You have received an invite.
Oh, no yet. I'm gonna add you maybe. Will work.
I'll just send another invite real quick.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. You might not have noticed it because it's always a quick pop-up.
Yep.
Are you ready? Because I can't start the queue without you getting right. Yep, there we go.
Sorry, I was looking away.
For the record,
Yeah,
I only have one spawn, so
so only one spawn, yeah.
yeah. Just
Okay, no
just
problem.
take your favorite tank in your lineup and just take it out.
I'm playing with T62 anyway, so one spawn is good.
And Komodo, so you're saying that both start spinning, but how does the spinning increase the engine power? Is it like connected back up to the crankshaft or something like that? That's one thing I don't quite understand with the turbo and supercharger. A supercharger is like power at low RPMs, right? Turbo compresses air. Uh-huh. So let's put this in absolute term, like gaming terms, Komodo. So if you increase the amount of throttle, so if you let's say your W is your throttle button, if you hold the button for longer, you will increase your engine power, or would you just say increase engine power at high RPMs? Because I can affect the engine power. I can change the torque at high RPMs pretty easily. Or would it have to like would you have to put in a large amount of throttle for that? Boop. T62. What's the top speed of a T62? Cause did I get here before you, or did you just spawn late? And drive our creases. Would it be horsepower or torque? Because I cannot directly affect horsepower, and that's a rear turret shot. One shot on a L44. That hurts. I'll spectate you in your T62 for a bit. He's on the right. Right there. There you go. That's the guy that killed me.
Well, give me a moment. If you want, I can eject because I have another other tanks. It's up to you.
Nah, that's fine. Because if you J out and then leave, then every single vehicle will get crew locked. And then you would have to take a different nation.
Okay, I'm out.
That works. Probably the crew lock will be done after the next battle. Then you could also just bring one torque and power. Yeah, like the power itself is really hard to define in my game right now. Prebedo, you can join. Just join the Discord. Then you can hop into the voice channel there. You can see me in the bottom left here. You can see Cat Senpai, which is my username, and Stephen. That's one of the other the players that just went into the chat.
Um, uh, how I should call you? Cause I should call you the cat or cat.
Just this cat. Cat works.
Okay, okay,
Oh,
okay.
hello.
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 Uh, are you playing 8.3?
Yes, 8.3.
Okay. Well, my nickname. A ver.
We just went into a match, so if you want to get into a fight, you're gonna have to wait until after we're done with this one.
Okay.
Then you can just grab like one vehicle at 8.3, because I just have this one, and I'm not gonna like spend a lot on backups, to be honest.
Yeah. Yes, I'm going to take the IS-7.
Ah, two unicorn tongs together. Steven, you have the T10M, right?
I have yes T10M, yes, the heavy tank.
Then we could bring three heavy tanks.
I'm playing with T62.
Works
I
too.
like it the most. Is more agile.
Ah, okay. I will outrun the IS-7. Funny enough.
I think not.
I've
I
played with
think
IS-7 quite a bit, and I am quite a bit faster than it. Oh,
yes.
we have a river tonk here as well. Oh, I can't destroy the edges of this bridge. That's the downside.
I'm gonna cross the water.
I just drove over the bridge. Did you sell? Well, it turns out if you wanna, like, there's two different variants of that black skin. The normal one is crafted if you just grind for 10 paint camps. That one cannot be sold. If you have, yeah, if you play the mode enough, you might get lucky and just straight up get this skin. You don't, like, not from the paint cans, but just, like, out of the battle results, you immediately receive that skin. And that one is tradable on the market. That's kind of how it works, apparently. One barrel, drop down. No, I don't have the gun depression for this.
-5, I think.
Yes, I have -5. Ooh, that's a nasty hit. Russian bias strikes again. Cannot move during tank repair. That tank repair took 0 seconds to repair, apparently. Game crashed. Oof. That's a rip. Oh, 40 shot from the rear. That's not good. Both side is fired. Oh, okay, you shot me in the turret. That's fine. Please shoot me in the turret like that all day long. Oh, that was a terrible hit. And there goes my back shot. Oh no, it was actually a front shot. Front hill. Yep.
Well,
Steven crashed apparently. That's a rip.
yes. He will restart the computer.
Oh, here. This one is not, can't be sold. And it says assemble, apparently. Like, this is really odd. Like, in my inventory, I have the skin, and it says assemble
Yes.
to create it again.
You already have it?
Yeah, I already have the skin on my object. Like, here it is. Yeah. I also have the skin for the Puma as well. Right now, what I have to do is say link camouflage and add the winter camouflage to the bush layout. There we go. The only one I can unlock still is the bicolored desert, which is 923, which is just under 200 kills left for me. Should be able
Already
to
played
get it.
a lot.
Ready to answer questions. Okay, so with engine power, you directly meant horsepower, right, Komodo? Because I can affect torque pretty much only. I mean, instead of engine power, I could say that that it would get basically a push from behind that would get stronger the higher the RPM would be. I could put it that way. Kind of odd way of doing it, but it could work.
I am studying in the university automobile, something with cars, and
Mm-hmm.
the way it works is it is a turbine after in the exhaust gases and
Yeah.
a compressor in the
And the
inlet
cylinders.
gases.
Ah,
So
okay.
the way it works is it takes the energy of the pressure that it is put in the pistons with the turbine in the exhaust gases, and it compresses the gas that
Yeah.
it
Mm-hmm.
it is put in the piston.
Yeah.
So the higher the RPMs,
The
you are
more fuel you're burning in the cylinders, which means more power.
so so the turbo spins faster, and
What is your
you
username, by the way?
compress. Eh?
What is your username if you want to join?
Like the Discord username.
Just message me over. Oh, it's the same as your Discord username.
Yes.
All right, that works. You have been invited.
Okay. So you can in the piston you input gas with more pressure, so you have more oxygen to mix with the gasoline of
Yeah.
the fuel. So
Yeah.
you can have more power and it's more efficient.
Yeah. So yeah, with the object, you kind of want to keep it at the higher RPMs, but I'm not sure where I can actually see engine RPMs with the new system. I can double check, but actually, yeah, you have the RPMs. 2100. Yeah, it kind of sits around 2000 with the gears. That's a lot of gears. 8 gears already. 1800 RPMs. Doesn't seem to be climbing much. 1900.
Yeah, sorry about this. I had a dodgy driver and I've tried to fix it in the morning and
Ah, rip. I've had some driver issues. That's really annoying. Yeah,
With the object, you can
I could
put.
try to use manual engine control, I guess, but probably wouldn't be worth much more. You first would have to get the quirks, like how it actually operates. There will be more buttons that I probably wouldn't be able to handle very well. I'm not sure what that M47 was doing, just charging through the center. Pretty sure those are not even stabilized. Oh, well, on me. On me.
Okay.
There's, yeah, you got it.
yeah, was one in your left.
Yeah. He shot me on the side, got 3 tracks out. 15 seconds more for repair time.
Oh,
Does the
there's a KPC.
T10M have better or worse armor than IS-7? I can take front there. As long as he doesn't shoot me on the hull, it will be fine.
Titanium is worse armored.
Worse in
Than
armor?
the
And what about
yes,
the mobility then?
worse.
Then it's that's worse in every way, because I know that the armor penetration is lower on that weapon as
But
well.
it has stabilizer. So
Yeah, but I also have a stabilizer. I am faster than you. I have comparable protection, except for the hull, than compared to the I-7. But the I-7 also gets frontally penetrated in the hull by a PFSDS. So,
you
huh?
can protect from that.
Then the T10M is kind of a sad boy.
There was here a KPC 70.
Well, we'll see where it is.
Oh, 3-3.
Uh,
Back.
sorry, I kind of got stuck sideways on you. I have Ventrio. That's something.
Yeah. There's one more.
One more. And this.
Reloading.
Where's the last one?
Maybe he va.
So we are right now the triple stellinium tonks.
We're gonna push.
We could push a little bit.
I will check the main road.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. That's one. There's a main tank there as well. Oh, that's not really too much of a hassle. Turret shot. Got his breach. That's an armored car. I got the armored car first.
Does it have a autoloader?
Mine? No, it hasn't. But as fast as it reloads, it feels like it's an autoloader sometimes because like it has a reload cap. It doesn't matter how much you level your crew, your reload does not go any faster than 11.1 seconds. So it does fire slower than like the IS-7, even though it like also funny enough, even though our guns look drastically different between the IS and mine, we fire the exact same round.
Yes.
Same penetration, same
I
armor,
know.
same filler, everything. It's a good shell.
But it is affected by cruise kick. The reload time.
The reload time base, I'm pretty sure it's slower than 11.1. I would have to double check, but
So
it can't go any faster than 11.1. So as soon as you hit 11.1, it doesn't really matter whether you get like an expert or ace crew. It doesn't get any faster than that.
and so it is slower than the IS-7.
Yeah, it does fire slower than the IS-7. Also, I can only reliably bring 14 rounds because otherwise I will get ammo wrecked into the hole non-stop. Like my entire, like if I bring 15 shells, then right next to the driver there's going to be a piece of projectile on the left and a piece of propellant on the right. And yeah, it's not good.
They are camping in the houses in the yes.
I didn't hit a good shot there, but I have 50 counts. Oh. Gun's loaded. Just have to wait for Gunner to get back up, but he's probably going to shoot me beforehand. That's the wrong one. Range find that. Yeah, that is 800 meters.
Oh,
He's dead.
he got 80.
He got volleyed.
Yes.
Like for me, that tank is literally called Wally.
Okay, I have to go. Next battle to it.
Whoa.
Maybe later I play a little bit more.
All right. Cheers, mate.
I was pushing too far.
Spawn protection leopard caught you.
Was behind sorry.
Behind.
The house is in the left. Near the water.
Hello. Oh, they're coming A. Huh. Well, I still got a hold of their spawn. "11-second repower? I'm not even sure what's broken. Oh, well, now there's a lot broken. Hey, that's the first fire. I should look right here. That's your part. I'm gonna take that out. Extinguish the fires. Now, where was the other dude? Over or all the way over on that spawn? Oh, that's an Italian boy. Not that the Italian boy can really do anything to me, but I mean, it shouldn't be able to do anything to me, but not sure. And he's dead. Machine gun is up. I think he got my elevator. Yeah, I got it. Whew, that took a lot of shots. And he fired heat, so I think that he... That's not the stock... Is that a stock round for the town? Not sure. Oh, I'm out. Don't know
Okay.
about you, but...
Coming.
Okay, got a crate. I'm gonna get the filters. Yes, asbestos filter. There we go, finally. Craft one of those, and there we go. I hope to get 2 lines done today. That would be nice. So I need one more for this.
Are you on the working to send the second rocket up?
Yep, second rocket.
I was writing in the chat in the morning. They've dropped me last night. The name was Rocket Propellant.
You got it out of one of the crates?
Yes.
Huh. I mean, I would probably much rather get a whole bunch of the normal resources than the rocket propellant, because the rocket propellant is not the hardest thing to obtain in comparison to the other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, indeed. Anyway, you will take it on every crate.
I mean, a spare rocket fuel, then you could probably sell that. I got scientific data at it. I hope to get like the medium or even the large collection by the time I hit my third rocket, so I can send that one up much faster. I have to get the Rekicker out of the squad so we can continue playing. So are you going for the object? Are you trying to get the object? Or
You're talking with me now.
yeah. I mean, you're
Yeah, no,
the
yeah,
only one that gets...
I farmed this for me. Yeah. Otherwise, I won't spend my time in the game that much. I like it. I like how it looks. Yeah. I have unlocked the skin already, and I'm gonna farm this for me, because yeah,
Yeah.
this is the thing. Yeah. I don't sell the rare things. I just keep everything for me, because it's my time anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just collect all the scientific data and just save it up for the third rocket, so I can like get the object hopefully before the test drive runs out.
Oh. Good luck.
Thank you. No, there's another object.
Yeah,
That
I'm
one
gonna
that
play.
one is that one is relatively new because he doesn't have any camo. I likes it. And if they bring the black camo, then I would understand, but
Got this.
it's just T35. Wow. Not sure what he was doing, but well, you said excuse me, so yeah, that's not even a D5T, even like the early version.
3485, yeah.
And he says it's 5.3. This is 8.3. I think it's something wrong there.
Yeah.
Wait, there's 3 objects in the match? Where's the third? An object over there. And that's the dam, 2A. Yeah, where's the third? Where's the third one? Oh, there he is. He spawned late. And that looks like one that spent money on more camos. I might spend some golden eagles on some of the ones because so they're only like 200 golden chickens a piece. So D10 is got here. I would agree on the one in the chat. I'm pretty sure that an object will outperform it.
Okay.
First enemy tank is
Oh,
dead.
so many here.
Oh, that's at least 2.
You go one here.
Well, I got 2 in front.
Two.
Got
One,
two
I will kill one now. You go another one.
There's 2 more. And he got my gunner and driver, even though I am alive.
Oh,
I'm alive, but no,
I'm
there's no
alive.
other
He hit me.
damage. So I'll be able to kill him. Fuck! I
I have
I
one
hit the
behind
tree.
me.
I hit something. That's not good. So wait, this isn't up tier. Wait, what? This is not. But oh, I thought it was a down tier. Like we don't have anything of that tier. Wow. I'm
I'm out.
I'm out as well. A turret knocked me into my ammunition. There are 3 tanks on that spot. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know you. Hello. Uh, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Can you give me a second, please? Just to
Sure.
send my other vehicles in a holiday. So
Yeah, sure.
thank you very much. 1 moment.
I just wanted to start assembling the first piece. So so far, I think that if you first go for the right line, which is the most expensive to obtain, and then for the left line, which has the engine bay, the expensive parts, second last, and then go for the so like first go for the spacecraft, and then like first stage, second stage, third stage in that order, and then end with the instrument unit. You're gonna have like the least mental strain because with the instrument unit, the expensive part is all the way at the beginning, and the last part is only 1 aluminum alloy and 2 copper, and the part before that is 1 steel and 2 copper. Like all the parts after the structure part in the instrument unit line, those are all cheap, so you could get all of them really really fast. And if you just get the structure part itself as well early, then you can just like go through it really really easily for really really cheap. Oh, I have remembered at 40. You done?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm gonna play until 48 crates, so 80 more minutes, just over an hour worth of in-game time, which probably gonna take 2 hours worth of total battle time, to be honest, because of loading
I
and whatnot. And after that,
I've
I'm gonna
done all.
take a big break until after
Yeah.
dinner, and then I'm gonna get
Yeah.
the last 12.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to take a break after this game because yeah, got a few things to do in the garden.
Enemy plane up already. We have a very late spawn. Oh, that's an ME-262, right? I'm pretty sure it's an ME-262. I can at least recognize that plane. That's an A1AU1. That has 95 millimeters of armor penetration on its HVAP belt, so it just probably has equipped because it just got 2 kills. 295 fusion. I have looked over it barely, and I got shot
One was shooting at us.
somewhere over there. Yeah, I got breached. Can you help me repair?
Yep.
I'll just send here. Like, guys, if I've taken a look at it barely, like, you sent that to me at like 12 o'clock, basically almost midnight, and yeah, I glanced over it. It looked pretty good, but I'd actually have to go in and might make some changes to it, but it did look good. See tank up on the hill still there. I'm still not used to the new engine side of this thing, to be honest. Like every time I think there's a tank behind me, and I'm like, oh wait, that's my own engine noise. Because before it was just raw engine, and now there's a turbo whistle. Gonna be a tank in front of me once I'm done getting up this hill. Game crashed again? Oof. That's a big rip. Hello, sir. Catch you later. Alright, man. Have a good time. Hope you'll fix that issue. I'll perhaps see you around. Hello, Cuspin. What's up? How are you doing? I'm not sure why this guy tried to drive right in front of my barrel, but I'll take it. If I drove him backwards, he probably would have been able to reload in time. Took out his gunner loader. Didn't take out anything else there, but I'll just touch the cap and continue pushing. Where'd he go? There he is. Gotcha. He has been uncapped. This tank is not that insane, to be honest, Cosmin. That's just them not hitting me at the right spots. And of course, we're talking about MBTs and me getting side shots and on MBTs or other. And I mean, the Leopard was a light armor vehicle, so front armor shots, of course, would kill it. Stuff like that. So all of that stuff wasn't really too surprising to get those one shots, because this is a 130mm gun with a decent amount of explosive filler for a just over 300mm pen round. To be honest, if they would make an APHE round that would penetrate like 400 plus millimeter, that would probably be usable even in the modern MBT stuff. Enemy tank coming up from that area. I could hear his engine. Yeah, I can hear it. Alright. Got a few more ammunition in there. 312 is enough. Yeah, I mean, for this BR it is, but for an actual, like, modern MBT, APHE would be able to do a lot more damage than anything else. Hello. Overmatch the side armor, because this is a hella large gun. 130mm is larger than, like, the main battle tank's 120, so... And on top of that, this is a main caliber round, and all the APDS are sub-caliber rounds. So it has even more benefit in that regard. Enemy Jeopard up. Or side him. What's the kind of event here? The IKV killed a BT-5. Ooh. That's a rip. Missed that shot. Ah. Oof. Didn't expect him to one-shot me. I would kind of expect him to like hit my turret from this range and not get a perfect flat-on shot like that. Because if they get like a perfect flat-on shot right now with APDS, they generally hit the propellant and you die instantly just like that. Nope, still no asbestos. Fudge. I literally can't proceed right now without asbestos, which is really, really annoying. Like, every single part right now requires the turbo insulation, which requires asbestos. I have 2 of the one that needs ilmenite ready, but I have no asbestos, so I cannot do anything right now. Kind of painful, I mean, to have that going on. First I couldn't get ilmenite, now I can't get asbestos. Fun. You always get stuck on one resource or another. And the conversion rates are really, really rough, so yeah. 25 coal for a single asbestos? Well, a single asbestos goes back into 1 coal. Like, the hell? Asbestos is the most valuable part of all of them, with ilmenite being second, and I think like copper's third, bauxite 4, iron 5, and coal 6. Pretty sure that's how it goes. No, I'm gonna try to get up the hill. That should be fun. This thing doesn't have the best scope, but being a mountain object is kind of fun. I kind of want to shake things up every now and then, so getting to just climb up some really weird odd spot is definitely something I will be doing. For the ones that don't know this map, well, this hill spot on it specifically, because I assume everybody has at least played this map once. You can go up here and drive onto this hill this way. If I'm gonna get any early shots in, doesn't look like there's anyone there. I'm just gonna turn up and just slowly keep on driving up here. Kind of want to like go over here so you can take this route, which is the lowest way of actually getting up here. The least steep. Neutral steering could definitely be handy right now. But oh well. Let's hope I don't get stuck on the rock. That would be annoying. Yep, there we go. Now it's just up one more hill and I'll be done. The object got killed by a bagel panzer. Which is of course the Glide Panzer, but see no movement there. Nothing on that hill either. Machine gun firing over there. Is that an enemy? That's alive. Don't think so. Huh. No, that's a dead carcass of a Churchill. Where is everyone around Beto? That's not what I want to know. That guy's dead. Oh, there we go. What? Missile? Where the hell was he at? Was he at all the way at the map border above our spawn? You know, I assume he was, but ouch. And let's just leave the squad here again. Oh, that's not what I want. I want that. There we go. I'll be going on this hill. This time, like, right here. It's my favorite spot to sit on this map, even though an object can't really use it too much because it lacks the gun depression to really abuse it. You kind of want to have like -10 or even -15 or -19, which you have on like certain Swedish vehicles. Those are actually like close to -20, which is absolutely ridiculous. And if you get this map, it's a lot of fun because, well, I'll just show you guys. More mountain climbing, more mountain goating. Mountain Gopject. Or Gopnik goat. Whatever your preferences may be. Okay, going in on right of it. So one of the stream watchers is also gonna try and grind for this vehicle. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. Fuel tank, vertical cannon drive. Not great things that we hit there. I can kill you though. This is not good. Who knows what's only a minute? That was a very violent minute. Well, it is a good position, but not for the object, because the object doesn't have the gun depression, which means you have to push out the entire hull and expose your hull in order to aim down there. Well, with a tank that does have all the gun depression, you can only expose your turret, or like barely, or even like only like the top of the turret and your breach, which makes it really hard for you to get killed. And that is the most amount of people I've ever seen flanking over there as well, for the record. Not for any Russian tank. Yeah, pretty much. Although, I mean, there was, I mean, I think the IT1, yeah, the IT1 is -9. He can do something over there. Like, to be honest, any of the missile tanks that have the guided missiles that can aim them downwards like that can do stuff. When your anti-air has more gun depression than your MPT, why does he have -9 on the... Oh god. Oh dear. Okay. Cargo port. Also, I kind of looked into how many maps there were in the game right now, and I was actually kind of surprised. It's only like, what was it, like 40, 45 maps? I was kind of surprised. I mean, there of course are a lot of different variants of each map, but yeah. At low tier, I would love to see like only have like something like this quarter of the map be like an actual battle zone, stuff like that. Like low tier, just make tiny versions of each of the maps, just like zoom down on basically one capture point, and make only that one capture point relevant. Like instead of having all the maps be relevant for all the tiers, pretty much. I don't think that always works. Like at this tier, you can play basically you have the really mobile tanks that really like the large stuff. Well, you also have the more slow heavy tanks like mine, which like the close quarter stuff more. So there's that. And so I really love this thing in a brawling mode. As long as you don't get shot into the hull, this thing works great. The turret is really, really reliable. You almost like you mostly get breached if you get a turret shot. So yeah, that was a horrible shot. Why did the Germans receive freaking BMP? Okay. I kind of think that somehow. Not sure how, but I think he just hit really, really low. Yeah, I still don't get why they gave the Germans a BMP. I mean, it's a DDR, so like Eastern Germany BMP, but still, like, why? Why do they need a BMP? They already have, like, the Bulldog as well. Like, the vehicles of other nations in their tech trees, that's something I kind of dislike, to be honest. I prefer, like, to have them, like, the original fast vehicles, because, like, Germany did have a bunch of light tanks still, as far as I know. Like, they did create a few. And I'm fine with stuff like the TAM, because they were actually involved in making it. Well, with the BMP, they just got it because East Germany existed. And East Germany got it from Russia. Nothing on my left. Hello there. There went a Organic Panzer. Alright. Turning back left. So yeah, let's see. Oh. Oh, he deserves that kill, to be honest. I'll let him shoot once. Or when it start. Okay, yeah, he got it. Just making sure he has a chance to get that kill. It is a fun tank. Alright, become a content creator. Well, you make content. I'm not even sure what I'm doing right now, to be honest. Toilet bag running back and forth. Yes, scarce goods, as it's called in the game. There's a decal that you could get if you bought anything in the last few days. I'm not sure whether it's still available, but I'm pretty sure it lasted until the 3rd. I bought like a €1 Golden Eagle pack. I know you. Because well, I'm not good at communicating and playing at the same time. Yep, that's the back of our turret. Oh, side, rear of our tank. Cheers. Gonna back to hangar and keep things up. Finding a squatter mate. I mean, he and I haven't played a lot together, very, very rarely. Free copper, but no freaking asbestos filter, so we're still stuck where we were before. Okay then. This is fine. Komodo, I don't know if you're still here, by the way, so I guess I could kind of back to the engine topic. So you kind of would put a very high torque in the late RPM rate, but would you like put in a boost the longer you put in the throttle, like depending on the engine lag, you know? I mean, you could actually put in input lag in there. That's what I could do. So it kind of feels like you're not fully pushing the throttle, even though you are fully pushing the throttle. It's kind of slower in that regard. You could do that, I guess. Gotta explain. Every once in a few matches, people ask. At first, they would ask every match, and then they're like, "How much did you pay to get it?" and everything. But on the first day, it was literally impossible for anyone else but content creators to have him. I do wonder when I got why I did use it, why I'm using the default camo here. The force camo would probably work better. Oop, sorry, bud. Let's see if I can maybe get a few more watchers. Chat is also awfully silent. What are you guys doing right now in the lockdown? Getting lonely, or are you all just fine with going on their own? Rings a bell. Only 6,000 subs. I was surprised if he would recognize me, to be honest. Yep, that's a BMP, still living in Gulag. For a moment I thought that was an armored car, but it was just a normal Jeep. That wasn't as decorator. Lol. 3D model of a CV33. Huh. That sounds fun. Ooh. Firecracker rifle? Huh? What do I have to imagine there? Ow. Okay, cheeky position bonanza. Uh. Prepare for possible zombie. The Corona zombie? I mean, that would only happen if the store, like the normal convenience stores, closed down, because then people have to start looting other places to get the food. How far am I towards 48? I have to check after this battle, to be honest. Like 48 containers and fuel. Well, it actually would be 42 containers since creating the first one, because I'm lagging behind 6 containers because I needed 6 containers to finish up the first rocket. Was missing some resources, sadly. So there's that. I kind of should put in some random tank in my race game, just for funs. Could be fun to like have an actual drift tank. I would have to mod it like as if it had, like in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ground wheels, and not counting the idler and the drive sprocket wheels. Like 12, like 6 wheels on each side, 12 total. And then like, I mean, there would have to be steering. Like, I can't make it be able to like steer independently with the different tracks. Because the vehicle unit is car based, not tank based that I'm using. And I don't have enough coding knowledge to really modify it. Ah, fudge. Our car DS, that's literally a Ferdinand. Oh wow. Side shot into ammunition. I got yeeted. Instantly. That's a big rip. So I will just double check my workshop, how far I'm towards the goal for this day's stream. Okay, 6 more, so 1 hour of worth of in battle time. Okay. I'm getting pretty far into my second rocket though, which kind of satisfying. The second rocket has to be launched 2 days from now in order for me to be in line for getting both the object and the Puma, which is what I'm aiming for. I know it's gonna be grinding crazy to grind so many days to get all of the vehicles, but yeah. I will probably, although even just barely, will probably not make it to get it inside of the time of, well, the test drive of this thing. Opposite, we got IS-7 in the back. We got the object, we got a Roy Cat. Why is the Roy Cat just keeping up? You should be driving ahead of us right now. Yeah, this thing definitely feels like it got an engine buff somehow, somewhere, even though the engine power is still the same. I'm driving about 5-6 kilometers faster than I would normally on flat ground off-road. And I'm still accelerating actually, so... I mean, 44 is about the limit by the looks of it. Well, generally I would be driving 37 yesterday, so I don't know what they changed on this thing, but they changed something. I don't want to range find that. I'm turning too far. Darn it. I turned past the building. Probably could have gotten a one single shot off there, but I guess not. Oof. Kind of slipping up over time, I guess. Come on, asbestos. Nope. No asbestos. Up to 20 coal. I think I'm gonna use one set of armor to get one asbestos because I'm really starting to get annoyed here. Pribado, hello. Welcome back. Okay, where's that one? We need one of these. Then we need again one of these, which is require asbestos filter. That's all it's gonna need. Never that. Although actually I kind of have to choose here, don't I? Oh, I'll just go this line for now, I think. Yeah, I'll just go that line. because the last two parts there require a lot of titanium, which is ilmenite, yes, but asbestos filter, no. Which makes it a lot cheaper to craft. Which is quite convenient. And there we go. Sadly, this thing is not amphibious, otherwise I would have gone over this side. Like right here. That would be hilarious. To sit there with an object, but yeah, it can't swim. So far looking pretty good in terms of BR. I'm not sure whether the Object 96 is higher BR or lower BR than this thing. Kind of forgot. Another 279er. From above kind of looks like a boat. Even better, I've played one of the Mostock, the long range Mostock version, and there was this river, and it would perfectly go up to the edge of basically the boat shape. So then it really looked like a boat. Yeah, this thing does look like a boat from upstairs, from upside. And kind of, if you would shoot off all the armor plates, it kind of would even look like a speedboat, even more. So it's like a little bit more streamlined. Still wonder what this thing would actually survive like a nuclear explosion. From a bit, of course, a bit farther away, so the actual explosion doesn't hurt you, but the shockwave does. It's a spaceship. Yeah, pretty much. Going there. Something over here. Yep, there he is. There are two. One down there, one up here. That one shouldn't be able to climb though. I'll go for the other kill. Shouldn't be him, right? Is it him? I think it is him, actually. How did I not notice the object? He got yeeted. He definitely did. Oh, don't cap yet, don't cap yet. I didn't fully uncap, mate. Oh. Now you would earn so much more. Like, I'm only earning 260 silver lines, and that would be... if we full cap, we would share like 4,000 silver lines among the two of us. Yeah, that's a rip. Okay. Nitro. I'm not sure what nitrox actually is, like in the actual concrete terms of tank stuff. I mean, I know nitrox, which is from the Hot Wheels franchise, which is not a real thing, actually. Oh, well, you got fucked. Oh, he's already dead. Didn't even get a chance to eat him. That's sad. Another anti-air tank. Hello. Guys shouldn't push too much here, right? Especially since the guy on the left of me got killed by a leopard. That's a T-62, that's our ally. Hey man, driver, shut up and rotate that turret. In a way, yes. Hello there. Centauro. Oh. Oof. He got very oofed. Time to head into Charlie again. Take out whoever is capping it. And recap the points. Profit. That is the guy with the highest score right now. Kinda wanna overtake him right now because I'm doing well. If you have a tier 2 tank, I do not really want to hold back the team too much, so I would much prefer if you had a tank of appropriate tier. Anyways, I'm just gonna go over here. 25 gigabytes of game to download. Oof. Rip. Have you not installed it at all, or just updates? Nine rounds is good enough. Let's push out there and get that leopard. My internet. His internet or my internet? Oh, that guy's I have no idea. I cannot respond to that. Where'd that leopard go, though? I really wonder where the leopard went. Yep. 34 is not bad. Definitely isn't bad. So, where did that leopard go? Oh, we got instantly yeeted. Yes, I did get the guy at the end of your part. Aha. Place second still. Oof. No first place. What did the other guy do to reserve that? 2 more kills. 2 kills more and 1 plane kill more, so 3 kills in return for 1 assist and 3 caps. Ouch. That's rip. Ooh, close quarters combat map. Me like. Oh, well, never mind. This is such a late spawn. We were already getting scored, already on basically on the point. People there? On our... They're already on our side of our spawn. Jeez. First kills already on the way. 69 points. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Cyberdive has gone like great, I'm pretty sure. I still should get my username changed to actually be my channel name. But I have an account on the other, on my other email. Like this, I made a Crossout account before they were linked to the Gaijin accounts. That's where the Gap-Based Games account comes from. Well, this one is before the channel. It's this old. You got Artie. Ow. Should have watched there. One of me over there. And there we go. I've assumed Apex Predator position. Da, comrade. So, but RT and War Thunder, up to a certain point, yes. There are a few tanks that could be classified as artillery. But you still aim them by hand, which means that generally you use them really up close because they're really hard to aim at range. And they're just really big derp guns with large HE shells. This tank has 4 tracks, yes. That it does. I'll just repair the sights, even though it won't do much. Gotta make sure they can't come out there while I assume the sniping position. Oh wait, that's Baguette. This is Stalinium Dunk, da comrade. We have to find the Western spy. I'm not really good with a Russian accent. But I can try, goddammit. Duh. To Gulag. Da comrade. We got blessed by Uncle Stalin. Is it Uncle Stalin? Oh, hello. Привет, you dead. Or not. Oof, missiles. Papa. Papa Stalin. Father Stalin? I don't think it's Papa Stalin. Oh, this view is not. This stream is not doing as well as the last one. Only just hit 100 unique viewers just now. Asbestos filter. Oh, yes. Asbestos filter. Oui, comrade. Da. Da, 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 da. Now I have to make 2 of these. And there to craft those 2 later on. And then the rest can go into copper, which can lead into there. But I do need... kind of want to save up... yeah, I want to save up 1 copper. If I can. I kind of want to do those 3 at... although, I still can't, really. If I get this one, I can really go down here, the entire tree, well then although it did that one the same thing, I kind of need that one as well, and then I'll be done with the entire tree as well. I don't know, I might as well prepare for extra, just making aluminium here. How much is it to trade those? Copper, 6. I'll look to not do that, hopefully. I hope to just get, EMS is from there. Ooh, guys, you know what time it is. You guys know what time it is now. Object goat. Haha. And I could sit on this position, but I'm much harder than that one because this one is much harder to get up to on this side. Guy immediately proceeds to MG my back. Oh, I kind of know I really see what BR this is. Den är campinggas. Привет. I wish that Katusha wasn't, or like some of the other songs weren't like copyrighted in one way or another. Because then I would turn up Russian bias songs all day, every day. I don't really feel like getting demonetized. So there's that. Okay. In position. Might as well just put the turret forward. Save some time. Let me get back forward later on. Oh, what the? Why did I sign down there? Not sure what happened there, but... Going back forward. Getting back up here. Come on. Come on, you tonk. You big tonk. I have to turn my hull further. There we go. Aligned. Does my tank turret have to be backwards because of balance or something? Focus on this copyright. Well, it depends on the version. Like, it's like the version is copyrighted, you know, the recording of it. Like the actual song text and everything, those are not copyrighted, but then the instance of the recording gets copyrighted. Because then, like, the ones that sing it. Nobody found out about. Well, on middle school, where you just like learn basic technical stuff. Like supposedly how like electricity works and that kind of stuff. That's what kind of what you were learning, but then in practice, by actually like making circuitry and stuff. And the teacher said that as long as you could make a plan on what you needed for and how you needed to do it, you could do any project you wanted, and they would supply the materials. So I made a like a legal gray zone real gun. Could sing. Doubt. I'm not a good singer. Word is official because I tried to get into conservatory and then they were like, yeah, you can't sing, so you can't enter. I really want to take down this tree. There we go. It gives me so much more visual over their area. Oh, that's where their spawn is. Like spawn drill area. Someone over there. Is there someone over there? Chitter. Probably assume he means cheater, but Not sure what he means there.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Can I take this tree down? It's because I can't hurt a rocket. You heard a plane.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Isn't that the tree that we just took down, though? It feels weird, like... Huh? I can't see shit here.
Attention to the designated grid square.
On the point. There's nothing on the point, mate. Not sure what you're drinking, but there's nothing on the point. Nothing at all. Oh wait, I was here, wasn't I? No. I said we're getting quite a lot of score for, yeah, like there are things in my visual range, but I just can't see them do all the fucking trees. Oh. 900 meters. Let's put it at 1,000. And... fire. Come on. Why such bad hits? No, there goes my gunner. I got killed. Wow. I was only on the point, actually. After all. Huh. Machine... oh, machine gun. It's like... machine gun? Oh wait, no, machine a gun. That's two different things. Uh-huh. Well... Kuban. It's not really too interesting of a map. I wish I would make more like city maps with quirky little things. Maybe Amsterdam would be like cool. Even though there weren't really much tank fights there, the canals, they're like basically a large U shape and kind of layered. So you would have a lot of different little bridges and everything. Make machine gun. Wow. Other machining tools. Darn. All that range, 600 meters. Oh, no visuals on that though. No wooden AK. I mean, I'm pretty sure some people, at some point, 3D printed parts of an AK and it would still work. It was odd.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Oh, hello. Ha! You got yeeted.
Awesome. Attention to the map.
3D printers. You would have to make a pretty thick receiver for it to contain the explosion. Bring a fake AK to shoot. Well, it depends whether it's actually like... whether it's meant to look real or not. That's the stupid part about it. I'm really happy that I can look at a Conqueror and be like, oh, that's just a Conqueror. I'll just kill it one shot. That makes me really happy, to be honest. They have that ability. This gun is great. Now I'll just tap the cap point real quick. I just wanted uncapped to make the ticket bleed on our team as small as possible. 295 E1 on the hill by the looks of it. So obviously I'm just gonna AK ballistic bands. And kinda yeah, like whether the gun is meant to look realistic and whether it has any markers indicating it's not realistic, basically that's to decide whether you're an offender in that regard or not. If it's like really meant to look real, then yeah, you could offend the law there. But if it's like has an orange tip or anything, like or other indicators that is not a real gun, then it should be fine, to be honest. Just gotta make sure in that there's nothing in that ridge line or anything that could shoot me. Aw. He double killed us. If I hadn't jumped, he would have been dead. Good job, Typhoon. Good job. You can join the work kicker. You can you can drop up in the voice as well. Aluminium hour and asbestos filter. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good drop. Ho ho. Let's finish that. Hello.
Almost for the second rocket.
Nice. I'm gonna trade my copper ore for the asbestos filter because I just really want to get that out of the way. 2 of those. I gotta start crafting this. Yep. Which means I can go into aluminium alloy and all the other stuff. Spaceman, what is this? That's the April Fool's event fell through. And I will invite you to squad again. The April Fool's event only lasts a little bit longer. If you are planning on getting either of the 2 vehicles, you could play that to get yourself a paint. These are not tradable. If you're really lucky from the event, you can get one of these like instantly pre-built, and those are tradable. Playing airsoft. It's at 12 a.m. I like that. Well, stream has been gone away for 2 hours now, actually. Gotta drink a little bit more, to be honest. I haven't drinking anything since the stream starts.
One cup. This is for the A7.
Say again.
One cup for heavy tanks is perfect.
It's good. Generally means slightly less flanking because there's less likelihood of people just spreading out because you don't have to go all the way south. Like people probably flank into the E line a little bit, but since we're all the way up north, we don't really have to fear those. We mainly have to watch the left side or then the right side. 1, 2, 3 objects. Wow. And I don't recognize either of those. And then you're of course your IS-7.
who is faster?
I'm still accelerating. My top speed is 55. I'm starting to overtake you right now. But we're about to turn, and I think you do, and I do not have. Oh, what's it called? Yeah, neutral steering. So you would have the speed advantage on hardened ground. Well, I have a little bit of advantage off-road because I really don't get slowed down at all. Especially since yesterday, like when I changed the engine. I mean, I'm still not sure what they changed, but they changed something, which made it 5 kilometers an hour faster off-road, roughly. Like 37, 38 to 42 to 44.
Maybe you got transmission or filters.
No, because the test drive came pre-equipped with every single upgrade. So that didn't change at all. This might be a down tier. Might.
I think we are in the tier. No.
This might be the fabled down tier, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen any tanks that are much higher in BR than us, at least not that I know of. Like, I'm not that familiar with all the tanks up here compared to like 6.7 or something. 6.7 I do know.
My god, the Merkava is...
Oh, I shot right underneath him. That's it.
Oh, he died.
I just see a tank. Saw a tank.
There is a Merkava there.
Alright. You got one shot by a Merkava?
No.
You got multi-shot by a Merkava?
No, no, I am fine.
You're still alive? Oh, there you are.
Yes.
I couldn't see you.
I'm rushing.
Oh. That's a bad shot. He bunched his shot as well. And there he got killed by an ally. There goes an MBD-70. MBD-70 should just hit the flat cheek. The flattest part of the cheek. Just right under the breech, basically. Then you one-shot them. Almost
You
always.
can hit the hull as well. You go through the...
Yeah, you go through the front plate, I know. Morgova, very survivable, but not against the APHE round that penetrates 300 millimeters. What do I think about the IS-4? I don't know, because I haven't played it. I only have the IS-3, and I only recently unlocked that one, so it's also still stock. 2 anti-airs up on their spawn. Those are free kills, basically, for us. Oh, you died. Ooh, that's a rip.
The Merkava one-shot me. With the
Where's the
AP.
Merkava?
He died too.
I already need to repair. I just want to get a shot out. Oh, never mind. You can take out my barrel.
This is a stone. You get a map with one cap
Oh,
and you stone.
yeah, one cap and a down tier. Oh, my building that has cover died. Helicopter right in front of me. Oh. There goes my horizontal turret drive. Oof. Can this helicopter in front of me just go away? Darn it. Almost done repairing. On and go. Was it Bradley? No missiles from you, mate?
This is the... They have many people alive.
I got killed by. I'm gonna get attacked by him, I think. Oh,
There's
there's an M60 sitting like over there.
yes, I see it.
Sparks and explosions. That's all you see. Lol. Well, let's see. Okay, I'm top score, and I'm probably keeping that top score because I don't think that object is gonna get 900 points anymore.
Oh, I died.
And there's another eye. Oh, there's other I7. I would expected that. There he is.
We can go to another.
Oh, another match. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see if whether I get the first play reward or not. Who knows?
I was doing this event with the Pac Puma.
Buck Puma. That sounds like fun.
Yes. It's really easy to stomp, so you get more.
How much is the Buck Puma?
3.0.
No, not stat, but in terms of money. Pretty sure it's currently like towards 100. I'm gonna
It's
double check real
very,
quick. Yeah, it is pretty expensive.
very expensive.
Okay, War Thunder. Good. Just double check the stream. Nobody said anything. Okay. Tank. Price. Okay. Okay, V1B is down to 117. Huh. Well, V12. Where is the Pack Puma? That's the /3. Where's the /4?
It is maybe hidden.
No. It shouldn't be hidden in the market. Already on our position.
Oh,
Gotta do a blind shot. No, nothing hit there. There's a Leopard 1 going low. Got a shot. My breach got shot by something over here. And there's also something more over. I'm pressing N every time. Over there.
there's someone going for the cap.
Oh no, there it is. It is currently the third most expensive tank on the market.
Wow.
The Pack Puma has 278.88 Gaijin coins, outbeating the Object, which is 190, the KV220, which is 179, and the KV1B, which is 117.99. And even the VK4501P, which was a few hundred, is now 80. The Albo is 53. Merkava Mark 1 is 67. Mark 2 is 40. 51.2 is 45-ish. Everything is
They
getting
are
pretty
going-
cheap. All the prices are going
they are
down, but it looks
going
good.
up. Right here. They are going up.
Oh, physically.
There's a A1 and another one. There are
Oh,
two.
I'll go to the left side of here. Kind of flank it.
Wow. I
Oof,
can kill them both.
that's a rip.
There's another one. In the back.
I mean, behind me.
Smoke. Use the smoke.
No, I can turn around still. He's not watching me anymore for some reason. So I'll just take the kill. And go behind this dude. Is he? Did he drive up? Oh, there he is. That was a really low shot. I really got lucky there. Not sure what my
Well,
stabilizer was doing there, but it was something.
the ammo was there, so with
Uh,
the explosive, you one shot.
I just hit him real low. Repair of 0 seconds that just stops me in dead in my tracks and then just immediately start driving again. So derpy. Come on, expose a little bit more of that, please. Oh, you are alive. Crit
Go for
hits
the
there.
lower. Just
And he's dead. I'll take that assist.
I'm going to cap.
Alright,
Maybe
I'll help you out.
this market KPC 70.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm decapping.
Oh, I got Gunner down.
Don't rush, don't rush.
I know. There's another tank. I am aware of that. Tank coming up top. I'm pressing the wrong button every single time. Like over there. That's the... Yeah, that's the MBT. I'm at repair right now. 10 seconds for something that I know, not sure what it is. Well, just quick repair and keep on going, I guess.
There is a M48 there
Where is it? Left of me?
in the no here in the
Oh,
snow,
okay.
and there is here the Italian fastball with recoilless rifle.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem.
He's aiming at me. You can
I can see what I can do. To locate him first, to be honest. Still didn't see him.
oh he's backing. He's backing.
Yep.
Go back. There is the Italian boy. Oh,
Close right of me. Huh.
you can machine gun. From
I'm
the
aware
side.
I can machine gun him.
Oh yes.
That's pure machine gun. Are you, like, watching me on the stream at the same time?
I have two screen.
Ah, okay. Dreadnought would have died by now? I have no idea. I haven't played it in a long time. I do want to pick it up again if it's not dead. But I don't know whether it will or will not be dead. No idea. I haven't kept track of it. I can't really keep track of everything, to be honest. That's a freaking helicopter. And that's a there are two helicopters with
Yes.
80 gems.
Oh. F.
Yeah. Well, they used 3 rockets on me. So that's that.
I'm dead. Also, so another match.
Alright. Sure. 4.5 middle battle time there. The research of the Weagles is still not really going that fast, to be honest. I only really sourced the Ice 3 and about a third of the SU 100P. So it's not going too fast.
There is currently, I think, they give a premium tier 1 tank in the website, the official website, and 3 days of premium.
Those are like the starter packs, pretty sure.
No, but for free, eh?
Oh, those are the entry codes from like content creators like Fly Daily or
No.
Boris or something like that. They sign up codes.
Yes.
But you can only activate those once.
Yes. I activated one and I got like 4 tanks.
Yeah, I already activated it.
Of
I one of
tier
those, so I can't. You can only activate one of those instances of codes.
I haven't had premium in this account, and just by having 3 days, I got like 5 tanks of tier 4 in 2 days. It's amazing.
Yeah, premium time is very nice. I've grinded out up to tier 5 of the Swedish in 2 weeks. It's just a game. Why do you have to be mad? That's what I have to think about now, with that one guy that's complaining about my driving. Even though he rammed into me, and I was just driving straight and I didn't budge. Just because I drive straight and don't change my direction doesn't mean that I don't know how to drive. It's more that I know how to drive.
Be careful with flanks here.
Yeah, I know, I'm going on top of the hill so I can actually watch down on that flank.
Attention to the designated grid square!
Probably stopping directly front. I guess I'll check that out first.
Attention to the map!
Oh, they have fast
Got it.
Italian boys. Oh yeah.
So far, I don't see anything moving on our back. Only got a glimpse though, and there's probably plenty of ways.
There is right there.
See it?
Okay. There is there another one.
No visual, too many bush.
Okay, he's dead. And there is another one behind the cap. Before.
Don't think I'll be able to see it much until I get over to this hill. Oh.
Should be there for a round. Be careful, ATM from spawn.
Got a bagel passer from their spawn, and there's more rockets in front.
Go back, go back.
No, I can't. I should be able to get my gunner up in time. He ran away. But my truck is down, so...
Be careful from spawn.
I think they got me from their spawn.
Yes.
Let's see. Not quite spawn, more like here. On one of the high hills there. Should be able to hit it.
But there is another one.
People are probably gonna overtake me in the order right now, sadly. I
This
was the best for a second, but pretty sure those will earn more points than I will over the next minute.
Oh, I died.
Where are you at?
I died at that.
You're also dead?
Yes.
Oh, then we just go back.
Go to another round.
Yep, basically.
See.
Now, I don't know whether this stream is like too early compared to the other stream, but I've been streaming for twice as long now in comparison, and I haven't been able to even reach much further than 100. This is sadly the wrong side of the spawn. I haven't managed to get up on the hill on this side of the map yet. I know it's possible. I've seen other people do it. And no, it's just that the object doesn't have enough stability for it, and lacks the neutral steering. Somebody bringing the snow to color camouflage? Huh. I'm gonna pass you.
They have like the same speed.
No, I'm still accelerating. I'm continuously making small adjustments in steering, which really hurts my speed. There you can see every time I'm just slightly gaining on you, and then I steer, and then you gain on me again. You have neutral steering on there, right?
I think it has.
Like if
But
you're
I'm not
standing
sure.
still and you turn, then your one track goes forward, second track goes backwards. That's neutral steering.
Maybe I don't.
I guess when you just stand still in a bit,
In the
then
hill,
yeah. Oh, there goes your
right?
barrel. I'll see what I can do here.
They are three.
No hit. I can see if I can tank some hits for you while helping you repair.
Nah, they can shoot me back. I cover you from back.
Another track. Hit. This should be a kill shot. Yep, there goes one.
Okay, I'm repair.
I'm in the thing in a fine position though. Oh, there goes my horizontal.
Okay, hit again. Thank you.
There's a
He
thing
was
behind
taking
us.
me all the time.
Wait, there's a tank behind us.
What? Ah,
It was a pizza boy. That was what I was getting shot by.
yes,
I'm still
little
repairing.
mosquito.
Little more what? Like I wasn't sure where I was getting hit from behind, but I was like, wait, hold up. I am getting shit from behind.
C is hour. Oh, there is a pizza tank there.
Let's move up. Let's move up.
I'm gonna mark it right there.
Alright.
They nerf it. He lost like 50 millimeters of armor pen in the AP FSDS.
That's good. Ah. I was really looking forward on getting on their hill.
Oh, I saw it.
If you survive, I'm gonna guide you how to get up that hill. And see if the IS-7 can do that.
Oh, he died.
Cap the zone, cap the zone.
Yes, yes.
To your
Someone
left. A bit further to the right.
behind.
Oh, is he there?
The fixed point.
Directly to whole front. Like on that hill, there's another guy. Actually, no, he's up
Oh,
high. Yeah, he was on the hill that I was mentioning.
yes. He was from A.
Yeah, no, there was a guy on the hill really close by you. Like
Yes,
you've
the
seen
other
me
one.
the other of the two hills there. Ooh, asbestos filter finally. Finally some asbestos. Oh no, I have to make a lot of iron right now.
Oh, they gave me a full material, a rare drop.
Like if you give the aluminum alloy or the insulator material, those are the really good ones to get. Like those would really make me happy to receive just right that like that. I should be able to make the next part right now though. I'm just really crafting real quick.
Also me.
It's tree. Assemble that. Okay. So no need. I'm gonna need a lot of titanium. So I'm gonna need a lot of ilmenite by the looks of it. For the next unit. That's fine. Titanium is easier to obtain than the thermal insulation material. Alright.
Hopefully I can get also the Pac Puma.
You mean the Dakapuma?
Yes. the
I'm literally gonna call it the Dakapuma. Let's go Charlie here, close quarters.
yes.
Much more enjoyable. To be honest, in low BR, they should do like basically spawn at the base of the bridges, and then just and then have that one cap there. Basically like have a spawn on the E7 and the B7 square is basically roughly right there. Also, did you know that if you go all the way to the shore, then you can actually spawn camp them? Right at the start of the first 30 seconds of the map on this one.
Yes.
They kinda should put up something in between there. They really should. Yeah, they don't. Not really, at least. Also, I love that at, like, top tier Italy is like you sit on the highest hills on your side of the spawn and you shoot the enemies on the highest side of the hill on their spawn, and then you just like only a few people actually make it into the town. It's so stupid. Especially if you spawn like both on the right side and on the cap is all the way on the left or vice versa, which is one of the modes. And at that point, you just have to drive over those high hills non-stop. Come on. Horsepower, where are you? I got no engine power right there for a moment. Hope we did get at least some points from that cap.
Be careful in front.
No, I should be fine. I think I hear one engine to the right, which I'll inspect first after really clicking left. Nope, nothing.
They should be there.
Possibly. Oh, enemy behind us apparently,
Oh.
but
There is one in the town.
yeah, but he should be dead. We can better. Yeah, there he goes. He's
Yes.
dead. We can better just exit the town and head towards B. And you're gonna notice my mobility advantage because we're on sand, rough terrain. And I don't really notice too much of a drop in speed.
There isn't any tank coming to the town.
Oh, I got breached. Enemies sitting on our side, around here.
Okay. Take cover.
Is that our air? That is our air. Seven seconds left of repair. Let's see the muzzle flash of machine guns. Tracer rounds actually, not the muzzle flash. Muzzle flash would indicate I would actually see the tank, but want to see some MG stuff. Okay, capped B.
I got.
Blind shot. No, anything.
Oh, I exploded the
The bagel
AD
panzer.
in me. Oh,
Oh,
from
I got.
behind. From behind. Here.
Oh, well. I died to what? Where is that shot from? Oh, he's on the flats here. Are you out?
I am
Oh,
repairing.
oh, you're
I got
alive.
shot from behind.
Enemy on your left. Guys see him?
Yes, yes. But I don't have bridge nor traverse.
Oh, that sounds fun. Get that gun facing backwards.
12 seconds. Nah, he's gonna one shot me. Oh, he bounced. Now I'm repaired.
I was just turning your hull.
Oh, he's damaged.
You can see his that was the rock, mate.
Yes, I don't see.
You can see the fire right on my screen. That's the rear of his engine.
Now, yes.
Now is that or?
Yes, yes.
I don't see any of that stuff. Or actually, I should, if I open battle, then I can.
Maybe that is somewhere.
Might be a leopard on top of the flat area, or over there indeed, where you're aiming right now.
Nope.
Set a fire. Still alive.
Yes. But I'm pretty dead.
Yeah, it's an A1.
Oh, I got.
Killed by Nord spam. Yep.
Yes.
Those Nord missiles, man.
I don't have any Russian anti-air
I don't have either.
tag,
Okay,
but
I'm gonna play until I get one more uh fuel/oxidizer, and then I'm gonna call it quits with this stream. I'm gonna take a bit of a break, play some other games, or work on my stuff. It's almost 5 o'clock. Wow, Jesus. I mean, I know I got up late, like real late, but
there's a limit in parts you can
get a
make
day.
in one day.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
40. I got 20 on the first day, so every time I ended either 20 or 60 fuel and oxidizer every day. So I got 20 on the first, yeah, I got 20 on the first day, so 60 is my limit, and I decided to, like, okay, with what I grinded for last night, just after the reset, I got 16. So I'm gonna get 12 more now, and I'm gonna get 12 more tonight, and I'll have the limit.
Do you know that it works in a strange way? Like, if you pass the limit, you don't receive more, but if you play,
It still
even if
counts.
you don't
Yeah,
finish the day,
I when I did the reset, like
yes,
I played after I hit the cap, and then right at the reset date, like it's which is 2 a.m. for me, I started playing, and in the first battle I received 6 crates,
yes.
fuel, and oxides, and the second one I got 4. So today I'm gonna try and see what happens if I don't play. After I hit the cap, see if it's actually a reward for me logging in right after the reset time, or it's actually a reward for me playing longer after that. I'm just gonna make it double check it to be sure.
I think the way it works is it stores the play time and then he gives you the parts of the fuel.
I'm not 100% sure how it goes, so I'm just gonna experiment with it for one day, which will tell me whether I should keep playing or not after I'm done. At tonight, but at the same time, it wouldn't really matter because the extra time is still put in, you know. Ow, that's a one shot. Wow, I really did not expect him to one shot me there. That's a heat shell as well. It's just a Leo 1. He fired heat at me and he happened to perfectly take out all 3 of my crew. And that means there's only 1 left, so yeah, I died.
This is the advantage of the IS-7. You have 5 crew members.
I am aware that you have 5 crew. I have a lot of machine guns, so more DACA against the armored car spam that's all around. Like, I have a tendency to, whenever I get breached, I also get, the machine gun also gets destroyed, so I can't use that machine gun, but you have 1 above your breach, and 1 in the roof mounts.
Yeah, the problem is, normally you lose a crew member and the commander gets changed.
Yeah, and then you can't use the roof MG anymore, I know, but still, it is pretty good to have it.
I'm alone here versus 3 or 4 in the back. Oh, I have 10.
You have allies. I mean, there's 3 guys on your right. 4 guys even. All allies of yours.
But I can play very aggressive because I don't have stabilizer.
I guess. To be honest, if I'm going to try to get the object, I'm going to get the object, and then I'm gonna try to convince Gaijin to get me the IS-7 because I have a friend's account that has the IS-7 on it, and that means that I could play the IS-7 if I wanted to, but I can't play both at the same time.
Oh! No! No! Oh.
Like, I'm not even sure how account sharing is handled, but currently I kind of have. Like, I have 4 War Thunder accounts right now. I have 1 account that is linked to the Crossout account that I'm using. I have 1 account that is this account. And I have 2 accounts from friends that stopped playing. And they were like, here, go play. And one of them has like a Leopard A1. I mean, no, not Leopard A1, I mean, Abrams M1A1. And, oh, front of you. Hello.
No, I was
Oh.
repairing.
Oh. That's all you can say in response. Oh. So as Murphy, last one chat, he asked whether Dreadnought would die by now, but I think just the chat died right around now. Instead. Oh, apparently my battle time is 2 seconds. Huh. And my activity is 26%. The gun is not similar to the 279, it's exactly the same in terms of what shells it fires, but its reload is faster.
I think this is an historical because your tank has a much longer barrel, so the
Yeah,
penetration shouldn't be the same.
I mean, the entire shell is exactly the same, not just the penetration, also the velocity.
Yes.
Like, they're the exact same. I mean, that's also the case with the Corsair, the new Event Corsair. That Event Corsair has 1,000 pound bombs and 1,600 pound bombs. And of course, the 1,600 should be more powerful. According to like the stats in game, they are different, but in the actual stat cards in the code, like in the actual game files, they're exactly the same projectile weapon basically. So if you take the 1,000 pound bombs instead of the 1,600 pound bombs, you'll be lighter. But you have the exact same performance in terms of killing tanks. It's kind of stupid. I'm gonna head into Bravo so I can kind of meet up.
You have the option of join started battles, and we are
Turn
late
it. Yeah,
to the.
I should turn that off. Hello, Gaffel Jensen. Welcome to the stream. This object is not stock. It is a test drive, and it is fully spaded. I am using a as a content creator. Wow, Type 74. Oh, that's APDS. So never mind. I mean, as a content creator, we received I'll receive 7-day test drives for all 4 event vehicles. And I decided to use the object to unlock the object, and I'm currently playing with the Wrecker Courier, and he is driving another Russian unicorn tonk at 8.3 BR, namely the I-7. Oof. You killed him? Nice.
Oh, there is a 100 in front of me.
Oh! Unicorn tonk number 3.
It has like 33k repair cost, that tank. It is just disgusting.
33,000 repair. Yeah, that thing has an insane repair cost.
Mine too, eh? The IS-7 has 22.
Oof. The object is much better off. It's like 5k, I think it was. It is pretty low in comparison.
At first, the IS-7 had 3k repair, but it
Yeah.
increase, and now it's at 22.
I think that's kind of ridiculous. You know, like you can spend 40 hours to get that thing, and then yeah, that happens. I'm gonna level up my crew.
And doesn't have premium boosters, no single
Yeah,
ion modifier.
yeah, it's normal modified because it's called an event/gift vehicle and not a premium vehicle. Like I'm considering putting a talisman on my object once I get it, because if I have a talisman on it, I can actually use it to grind out the Russian tech tree. Which would be pretty convenient for me. And if I manage to convince the Holy Mighty Schnell to give me an IS-7, I mean, it would be directly added to my accounts and not as a coupon, so I would not be able to abuse it and sell it or anything, so... Yeah. Because again, like, I can play it, but...
I wouldn't get the IS-7 because right now it has the same DR
Yeah.
as the object, but the object is much better in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, but it would be a really good backup for this thing, and I would have both the unicorn tonks in my lineup. That would be a lot of fun. But yeah, then there's of course the question: can I convince the Holy Snail that I can that they to just give it to me? But I very much doubt it because my performance has not been good enough.
Oh,
I mean, a lot of players got it by at least partially spending some money. I'm gonna get the object fully for free, basically. Oh, that was a bad hit. Basically a bounce on his turret.
he doesn't have gunner nor horizontal.
Oh, he's dead. So it doesn't matter anymore.
There is another one.
I know. So that's where I'm driving backwards. The nicest thing about the object is the sheer protection it has when held down. The only thing you can really do against it hold down is shoot the MG port and get its loader. And maybe horizontal turret drive that way or breach. or get the breach directly.
There is a. It has
Yeah.
the same weak spot as the IS-7.
Oh, that's a bad hit. Is oh, here's there right there. There, my driver and loader.
He's dead.
I am much better as a tank as KVL. You have like instant smoke grenades, like right?
Yes.
I have
But
engines.
they dropped behind, so
Do
it's
you
not
do you want me
not
to smoke
very
up
good.
more? That's okay. Here
No,
we go.
no.
Well, screw it. I'm
I,
doing it anyways. I'm doing it anyways. This is my engine smoke. It covers only the left, which for some reason I'm always like exposed on the right side, which is kind of like annoying because then the smoke doesn't really cover me much. I'm still smoking, by the way. It's still okay. There we go. That's how long this thing emits
the
smoke.
tank in the hill.
Can't see it. Can't see it.
He is behind. I can shoot, but my depression is no existent.
We're both at -5, pretty sure.
I'm minus
Oh,
3.
yeah, you just fired, and there he goes. But yours is only -3.
Yes.
Oof. I actually almost dare say that the i7 suffers.
It suffers. LOL, he's in our spawn hill. LOL, what the
You died?
Yes, yes.
Alright, we're going back.
Right now, the IS-7 suffers and you lose a lot of money playing.
Uh-huh. That's a big goof. How much? Okay, I still need one more. Still haven't gotten it. Not enough battle time. Should get it like in the next minute though. In terms of battle time, it should be right there. When I hit 48, I'll just say GG and I'm gonna log off, to be honest. It's already almost 5 o'clock. Might do some just normal work. And I'll see you guys again then at like 7 or 8 o'clock-ish. And I'm not logging off yet. I'm still continuing until they actually getting to 48th, man. Okay, well, you don't have to log off just yet. And for some reason, the game showed you in a T62, and then it changed into the IS7.
Well,
That was odd. So who's faster now?
let me accelerate. I think you have like limit 55 kph.
By 55 kph, yeah, that's my fastest speed, yeah, but off-road like this, I maintain my speed much better than an IS does. See?
I was eating walls and bushes, so I am slow.
I mean, I ate some stuff as well, so.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Пожар в боевом отделении. Приемы горизонтального наведения повреждены.
Oh, I got immediately yeeted again. I'll just go back to the hangar right now and see if I can get it. Or they get the thing. This map is that one was a really nasty map, to be honest. And yep, I got it. So consume the last shipping container. No good stuff from there. Also just construct this and get some more ores. Okay, there we go. 1 aluminium alloy. Need 1 more of that. 3 titanium and a thermal insulation material to get the engine bay, and 4 more titanium to get the stabilizing fins. That ought to be doable. Although I might actually just wait with stabilizing fins because I might get lucky and get a bunch of titanium. Kind of leaving that option open should be the smartest way to go about this. The rest mostly just needs a lot of aluminum alloy and a bit of thermal insulation. So I'm gonna call it a day now. See you guys all tonight. Have a nice day. Cheers.